What's the purpose behind the marketing plan? You excite, you educate, experience, and engage. Let's do this, right? Let's do this and let's have fun with it too. To my first-time listeners, thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you being here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Marketing with N-Dub Podcast. I'm your host, Nathan Webster, and I'm excited to chop it up with you today. Today's episode, we're talking about Black Friday. You're like, what? I didn't want to say a number with this. I just want you to understand Black Friday preparation. And we're not talking about just landing in the black. We're also talking about making sure you get some of that money people are spending, because I'm talking to business owners, startups, entrepreneurs, freelancers, anyone that's in the marketplace as a business that you're selling. I want you to win, okay? Now, some folks say, hey, Black Friday is when everybody's books got into the black because you operate on low margins or you're in the red. Well, now here's your opportunity. But let me not get too excited about this topic. I'm excited about, for my first-time listeners, thank you for joining the show. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you like it. If you do, please rate, review, and subscribe. For all my worldwide listeners out there, I appreciate you too for keeping me going, keeping this going, keeping us going, for going strong for 208 episodes under the Let's Talk Marketing podcast. And we've done this before. We've been going strong now for, can you believe we've been podcasting since 2016? Y'all, that's 8 years. So let's get started. In the 8 years I've been doing this, right? Black Friday has been the opportunity I haven't really discussed, but I have an article that I want to guide you through, because when I talk about marketing, right, this is about messaging. And sometimes messaging gets convoluted, gets confused, gets conflicted with branding, promoting, selling, and closing. Now, I'm going to tell you, this Black Friday is all about you to close on the promotion that you have done throughout the year, for you to then hopefully capitalize on the brand that you've established all year long, which means you have built solid relationships that people know, like, and trust you. So when it comes to Black Friday, when we talk about the 4 P's of marketing, we're talking about product. This could be a service, an intangible or tangible item, and it's at the right price point to where your costs are going to give you the ability, even if you decide to put it on sale, which for some, it's a great deal. Different type of sales strategies to implement here, because this should be a strategy, because when it comes to your costs, do not lose your shirt. Do not go in the black like Best Buy did when, look, let me not go there, when they had to file for a little bankruptcy, right? Number 3, use your channels, which is place. This is no longer where it's foot traffic. You got to be the destination. And being the destination, what does that look like? That comes back to relationships, how you've been messaging and sending out your messages throughout the year, throughout your customer, throughout your, I would say, pipeline, your funnel, however you're doing it, but however you're engaging and communicating with your customers. Excuse me. I want you to get ready to, number 4, promote the heck out of this. Now, if you're watching this, I have this cool little vest I have on. I need to cover the brand because they're not sponsored, right? But I want to provide this example for you as a item I got on Black Friday last year, and I waited for it, right? We're all looking to consume. We're all looking for that great price, that great product we've had our eyes on. So if you're in the business to business, the B2B, even you could say it's a little bit of a B2C, but absolutely if you're in a B2C, I would highly, highly encourage you not to drag your feet on creating the strategy you need to succeed on Black Friday. So in that, and you can say, why is this podcast so short? Are you going to give me the strategy? Absolutely not. You need to either hire me or hire someone else to help you with this strategy. This is not, let me hold on. You're like, oh, you want me to hire you? No, that's not what I'm saying. You need to hire someone because this is where your marketing efforts are going to be different than your execution efforts when you're going out there and building those relationships. At no point in time, as you're talking to your potential customers, your ideal avatar, are you putting in their head that they need to buy from you on Black Friday? No. It comes back to having that established relationship where they know, like, and trust you. This strategy should not be baked overnight. This strategy should not be something that is foreign to them. This strategy should be where they are not second guessing, but it is low hanging fruit. If you have not created that ease for them to go through your website, your channel, I'm going to just back up and say channels, because sometimes people are not using websites. I know I bought this on Amazon. That's a channel. I know I bought things on TikTok. That's a channel. There are other channels out there other than going to a website or a store. Figure out what is going to be the best channel for you to execute your plan. I say your plan, not a plan. I said your plan, not a plan. I said your plan to allow folks to buy from you. It is the worst feeling ever when I hear people say, I need to pay you, but I don't know how. How in the devil are you setting up a business where people want to give you money and they are not able to give you money? That in exchange for your value proposition, you're setting it to be harder. And you could be pinging people with a text or a message or these messaging systems. But at the end of the day, if you can't close your deal, which Black Friday is all about closing the deal, you are missing the mark. So in this strategy that I want your plan to be about, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. Now, Shopify, I'm going to put the link in the website or in the show notes that you have an ability to use an example, a template of some sort. When Shopify put out this article back in October 17, 2023 by Lizzie Davy, she says, here are the 13 most viral Black Friday campaigns. You got to go in the show notes to go into it, but there are 13. There's 22 days nutrition random discount codes. Number 2, Sugar Bones mystery box. Number 3, 10 Trees Green Friday campaign. Number 4, the Wallix customer retention campaign. Number 5, a big boy, big girl, Barnes & Noble's B&N Sign Editions campaign. Number 6, and I'm just going to go off, right? And I'm just rapid fire. Gymshark's Black Friday wishlist guide. Next one, Lush limited edition orange or Orgatan soap. Next one, Patagonia's Don't Buy This Jacket campaign. Next one, Cards Against Humanity. Next one, Cartier's extended return policy. Next one, Sephora's free shipping. Next one, Polly Sheep's mocked leaked email campaign. Last one, Glacier's only sale of the year campaign. Now, I'm just going to jump to Patagonia's Don't Buy This Jacket campaign, right? I think it's interesting that even big brands, right? Big brands, big brands. I'm just going to try to go to it real fast, and I lost it here. Don't Buy This Jacket campaign. Now, Dizzy says the outdoor brand Patagonia is renowned for its commitment to longevity. Now, with this jacket that they're talking about, Don't Buy This Jacket campaign, the aim was to get shoppers to stop and think about consumerism and its impact to its planet. You know, some people use the triple P, the triple bottom line. People people, planet, profit. Profit is last. They say that they want you to think about consumerism and its impact on the planet with the ultimate goal of encouraging people to reduce, reuse, and repair the items they already own instead of simply buying more. Sorry, I hit the mic on that. This was not for them to make a sale, but to encourage brand loyalty. Now, you can say, that's not what I want. I wanted to use that because it's not always about selling. Closing the deal could mean I may not have the money now, but when you do have the money, you're going to seal a deal with brand loyalty. So there's lots of different options. I don't want you to think that, there's not an option for you to use this strategy or that strategy. That's why I said it's not a plan. You need to have your plan. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at info@nwebsterllc.com. I'm excited for you if you're going to go down this journey, but please don't half-step it. Please don't take a half-baked plan. You need to create your plan that's going to work best for you, because if you don't, as Donald Miller says, if you confuse, you lose. And for Black Friday, I do not want you to not capitalize on the biggest day. And you may say, Nathan, I'm not doing Black Friday. I'm doing what? What's going on Tuesday? That could be the next episode. So until next time, I wish you the very best. Dream big, Godspeed, rate and review the show. Until next time, I wish you the very best. I'm out. What's the purpose behind the marketing plan? You excite, you educate, experience, and engage. Let's do this, right? Let's do this and let's have fun with it too. To my first-time listeners, thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you being here.